Summer Games surprised us. Role queue got leaked, confirmed, and is in testing. There's still no Hero 31, but we might have an idea who it will be. This and more on this week's Omnic recap. Welcome! Hey creeps! Dave from the Omnic Post here. Welcome to the Omnic Weekly, a video series that tackles this week's Overwatch news. It has been such an exciting week. Finally, the thing we've all been waiting for happened. The long wait is over. My birthday! So let me tell you guys what I did on my birthday. I started out with sleeping in, then I ate my breakfast. I took a really long... What? Nobody cares. That's rude. The other thing that happened? Really? Okay. During last week's developer update, Jeff told us that the summer release schedule would be different and that we would get the summer games a lot sooner than in previous years. And boy, was he right. You would think that he has an inside source or something. Strange, right? On Tuesday, this news nerd was sitting at his desk waiting for a tweet that would announce the Summer Games event to be launching later this week or maybe next week. When suddenly my Battle.net client started downloading. I started panicking and threw half my stuff through that little window out there. Once I settled down, stopped screaming, and cancelled the police intervention, I realized that Blizzard had just released the Summer Games. What? Without any warning! What the fuck? Usually Blizzard really takes their time to slowly ramp up the hype for the event, to get us all excited. But this time it felt like a bad package delivery, where someone rings the bell, and by the time you open up the door, you see that delivery van disappearing in a puff of smoke, and the package is lying in front of your door, all taped together and broken. It was rather fishy that they just dropped the event on us like that. So what did we actually get? Well, we got the return of Copa Lucio Ball. That's another competitive season of the Summer Brawl. While we didn't get a new arena this year, there were some players that noticed that the ball was making these weird squeaky noises. Ball, you think? A ball with squeaky noises? Oh my god. What might that be? On top of that, we got those challenges they promised us. Every week during the event, players can earn different rewards by winning games. For every 3 games you win, you get a different reward. So for the first 3 games, you get a spray. For the next 3 games, you get a Pachimari icon. And for those last 3 games, you get an epic skin. You can get these rewards by playing quick play, comp, or arcade. The first week, that epic skin is a very American Reaper skin. Next week you get the Chinese Mei skin, and for the last week there's this really German Reinhardt skin. Yeah! Reinhardt! I did a review of all the new skins in this video. The review also includes the 4 legendary skins that we got, which brings the total to 7. That's the lowest number we ever got.
Shame. Shame.
Genji got an okay looking skin that's called Kendoka, which is inspired by martial arts. His brother takes a more casual approach. Hanzo's new wave skin seems to be very popular. And judging by the comments I got on my Instagram post, it's mainly because of his shoes. Or his beach body. Maybe both. Talking about beach body, Turbjorn is showing us a little more than we care to see in his surf and splash skin. Thank God for that beard. But seriously, that skin is one of the funniest skins in game. The old engineer is basically covered in plastic beach toys, and he is enjoying it tremendously. My favorite part is the squeaky inflatable hammer. Question of the week. Are you team Hanzo? Or are you team Torbjörn? Let me know in the comments. The last legendary is for Wrecking Ball. His skin is called Lucio Ball. What? Aha! So basically, Wrecking Ball is now the ball in Lucio Ball. That's a lot of ball. I get it. I figured it out all by myself. Rather than some emotes, some poses, some sprays, voice lines. That's it. That's the whole event. The community was not amused. People felt cheated by Blizzard because not only are they reusing the old content, they're not even giving us new freaking skins. Well, not as much. They are actually cutting back on cosmetics. Torches were lit, a torrent feather was prepared, but then a video was accidentally leaked. The Overwatch League posted an episode of Watchpoint, their talk show, a little early. And in that video, there was an interview about the 222 log that is coming to the Overwatch League in Stage 4. One of the directors stated that they're introducing the 222 log to the Overwatch League because it's going to be in the retail game. That was news to say the least. I talked about this in a previous episode and I was convinced that it was not going to happen this soon. But I was wrong, which does not happen often. What? No, it does not. Stop laughing! Later that day, Blizzard posted another developer update explaining that the role queue is not only coming to the game, but that it is on BTR right now. Apparently, Blizzard has been working on this for over a year. Yeah, but...
So what is role queue, D? Please tell us!
No.
Please!
No.
Oh, come on! Don't be such a tool!
What? Too little.
Role queue is a system where players start out by picking a role that they want to play. The game will match you up in teams that have 2 of each role. So basically 2 supports, 2 tanks, and 2 DPS. Now the way that Blizzard is implementing it, players will have a different matchmaking rating and a different SR for every of these roles. In comp, you'll also need to do your placement matches for each of these roles. You'll need to do 5 placement matches per role. You can choose to do these placement matches for all the roles you want, but that would bring the total of games that you need to play to 15 per season. On the other hand, you'll get rewards for every of these roles. Jeff Kaplan emphasizes that they're not doing these changes to break the current meta. And since they have been working at this for so long, it makes sense. Their actual role is to give us better quality games. No more 4 DPS groups. Or people feeling forced to play a tank or a support because the other players don't want to switch off the DPS. This is the biggest change to Overwatch since they went for the single hero limit 2 years ago. The biggest drawback is the effect on the queue time. Especially for DPS, it can potentially be a long ass queue. But Blizzard has experience with these kinds of mechanics since they have a similar system in World of Warcraft with the looking for group tool. They took some more inspiration there by rewarding the players that pick a role that is in high demand. Which more than often will be the healers and the tanks, of course. If you should pick that role and end up in a game, you'll be rewarded at the end of the game with a loot. Support players are about to swim in credits. They are going Scrooge McDuck on this mother. So when is this happening? Well, like I said, it is on PTR right now. So if you're a PC player, go check it out. Wait till after the video. Please watch till the end, okay? Thank you. But check it out. At the end of this season, season 17, which should be halfway through August since they kind of sliced off 20 days at the end, a beta season will start. During this 2-week season, the role queue will be tested on a largest scale, and that includes consoles. After that, we should be good to go. The patch also includes a series of hero tweaks. Some of them are really the normal balancing changes, but most are there to retune the characters and make sure that they fit in that new 2-2-2 system. Jeff gave us the example of Brigitte. She is very strong as a 3rd healer on your group. Yeah, you heard that right. He actually admitted that she is a 3rd healer. But she's not that good as a secondary healer. So they are buffing her healing and pulling back on all her combat abilities. Follow the creep! I swear, that's what she says. Listen.
Ta lite skydd.
Right? No? Okay. That's just the start. We can expect a few more balancing changes once the whole system is out. Nah, that was a lot of updates, but there's still one thing that is very unclear. What did D do for his birthday? Well, let me tell you guys. What? Come on! Ah, shut up. Fine. Who is Hero 31? Your mom. Ah, sorry. While we don't have an official confirmation, we have a pretty good idea. Early this week, the Mexican Overwatch League Cup Twitter account. The Mexican Overwatch League Twitter account. They posted an image showing off how happy they were with the new role lock system. There were screen grabs of the game. But one of the screen grabs had some interesting info. It showed the list of the hero playtime on that account. And it turned out that that particular player had been playing a lot of Sigma. Who the fuck is Sigma? Huh? I don't know. Who? Sigma. Okay. Who? Sigma. Okay. Who? Sigma. Okay. Who? Sigma. Okay. Just to make clear that we have no idea who Sigma is. Well, maybe. First off, Sigma has his own portrait, of course. It shows off an older man with a big nose that has a lot of cybernetic stuff implanted in the back of his head. Now, if you look up Sigma in the lore, you can find out that it's the name of a company that makes Omnic couture. Basically, they sell Omnic parts for physical augmentation. It's the place Genji shops at. Now, what if that guy that we saw at the end of the Storm Rising animation was not an Omnic, not the leader of Null Sector, but a guy wearing an Omnic mask, an Omnic couture. Wait, let me just do this. See, Sigma is actually a Greek symbol, and it kind of looks like this. It is actually used in the logo for the Sigma shop in Numbani. You can go check it out for yourself. Oh, not right now. Come on, you're watching a video. Don't be rude. Now it gets interesting. Reddit user Ryan Leachty actually discovered that the Omnic character that we see at the end of the Storm Rising animation has that same symbol in his cape. This ties into one of the theories that is going around the internet. What if Sigma is a Greek Omnic couture designer that implanted himself with a lot of these Omnic parts? So much so that he became vulnerable and that he actually was hacked by one of the God programs. Like that one God program that Talon has been looking for forever on Ilios. Should I? Nah. Yeah? Okay. Former Overwatch League player and streamer Seagull got the chance to talk to Jeff during a residency stream. And he asked him who Sigma was. Jeff's answer was very, Jeff. Just look for yourself.
There's a lot of Sigma things. Is this a...
That's a mystery to me.
Mystery?
That sounds really cool. And by mystery, I mean, it's not a mystery at all, but there's lots of exciting things coming this summer. Like,
okay.
This is going to be a really dramatic week for Overwatch, I think. You know, this change, I think this patch is going to be pretty awesome.
You could almost hear the complete marketing department at Blizzard slapping their head when he said that. Nah, to be honest, he's trained. He knows what he's doing. Hype! So yeah, he's not denying it. While there are screen grabs, it's kind of hard to deny that. And let's be honest, that was not an accident either. Blizzard is sneaky that way.
Sneaky opposition.
Hype! But the most interesting part is the dramatic weak comment. Big things are coming. Might there be an extra twist here? Twist there? Twist here? Twist there? Twist everywhere? On Saturday, we got a small teaser video that showed Jeff as he was about to start a developer update, but suddenly he gets sucked into a black hole. After that, we see some equations on the screen that, according to sources, tie this in with astrophysics. That's weird, right?
Say what?
In the interview with Seagull, Jeff said this week. So by the time this video is out, we might actually know who it is. Dagnammit, all that work! Let's find out together at instagram.com/. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see all of my future videos, just click that big red subscribe button and hit that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload an episode, okay? Make sure to check me out on Twitch. I stream about 3 days a week on twitch.tv/AtomiixTV. Atomix is with 2 eyes. If you want the latest updates on Overwatch, make sure to follow the Omnic post on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. And you can find me and my personal gibberish on AtomiixTV on those same platforms. All the links are, of course, in the description. That's down there, man. Oh, yeah. You found it. Oh, damn. Good, man. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.